So hello again, and well, here as you see, I will log in again because I have some times that I didn't work on this project as well, and verify OTP. Okay, we have our user here, access token and this one, and he go to the profile as you remember last episode or last video. So what we will have to do now? We have this is the profile page, but we want like. Okay, let's just go ahead and style our boards page, and yeah, here we can continue with this Kanban table, and we have this sidebar. Sidebar is working now for now, so it's fine. And what we have, let's remember this together. We have profile and we have boards. So this one here, boards. And the boards have the same layout, and this is the content, it's just paragraph. But what we need here to do is first of all we need this button. So when we click this button we have something like pop-up. Yeah, this one will go here. So this pop-up, it will have the form to add our boards as well. So for the boards, let's continue for now. Just add this. Well, it's not board 001, just something like that. But when we select something, so it will show here other things. Okay, let's go ahead and let's open our board page as well. So delete this paragraph and let's go to the Ionic framework platform, and we'll add for now just this button. What name it? Components Firebase. Okay, version 6. Well, they haven't like big difference, but some things new in the Angular version 7, Ionic 7. So yeah, we have this floating button action. I think not this one. Ah yeah, IonFab. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, come on. Yeah, this one. So just go a little button and you will find something like this one. Sizing, it's not a big deal. Team. Okay. Okay. So let's just go back here to the position one. This one. We have this one bottom right, top left, or top right. We need this one, the third one. So just this one, vertical bottom and horizontal end. So just copy this one all. Go here and paste it here. But here, what we need this button itself, but we don't need this IonFab list. Okay, so just delete this IonFab list. And okay, it's not fixed bottom and it's fine. And we need to change the icon. So go ahead to the Ionic framework and see here icons. Yeah, this one. Okay, and here we just need the plus icon. Okay, I think if we just put plus, maybe it will work. I forget this one, but let's try it. Okay, plus not working. But as you see, when we click this button, we need it to open a model. So yeah, here plus, this plus, add outline. Okay, add outline. You can just directly copy by clicking this one and paste it instead of this one, like that. Save. So yeah, This is our button, and what we need to add to this button, we need to add the ID, like for example add new board, save it, go again to Ionic platform and search for, go to component and go a little down and you will find here model. For the model, just there is a lot of examples, so I don't need like inline models, but there is types, controller model not, selling and callback, prevent swipe to close, okay, types of model. This one is good one for open this thing like that and close it. So you need just to copy iron model, all of the content till this iron model, copy it, go here down, say paste it here, presenting element, so just this one, delete it, we don't need it now. And as you see, trigger, we need to put here the same ID of this button, add a new board, copy it and put it instead here. Okay, and for here let's change the title for example add new model, and you will see. So when we click this button, it will open this one, and instead of close we can directly close button. So here, this one, copy it, go ahead and here, instead of close, just paste the icon here. So like that, when we open model, we can close it from here, and as you see, it have also a header and those things. So yeah, what we have to do, okay, normally we need to add like form for to add new it's not add new model, it's add new board. So our form, it will be instead of this iron list, let's say form here, delete the action, and here I will use how to say it, yeah, reaction forms of Angular. We didn't use it last times in the login and sign up, so we just use the simple forms. So here reaction forms, it will make our work more easier. So what we will do, let's go here and see what data we need exactly in here. So in here we need the cover is the image, okay, title for example, and for sure it will generate UID or ID. This one it will be generated directly. What we need also, maybe we can add description also. So what else? Okay, yeah. So as I said, each user have his own boards, but there is kind of we have two type of users. There is pro users, so those users can create boards, and there is users, simple users, or like guests, that they can see the boards and they can see the content of those boards and those things. So like that, I made this thing. I know it's stupid, like scenario, but just to see how to work with the role permissions and those things. Okay, so for now we can use add here UID, the user ID, that the user, the owner of these boards as well. Okay, owner of board. And what else? Well, for now, let's say that only those things. We have 5 data, but this ID for sure it will not be like added here. It will be generated directly. So yeah, and the structure of the Firebase, how it will work. Okay, so here How it will work? It will say that we have first collection, name it boards. These boards, it will have UID as document, doc, it's the user ID, and it will have also later after that, let's say boards or my boards, for example, its collection, my boards, and this one the board ID or ID is doc. So what that mean? Here we will have, like, for example, boards like that, and this boards what we'll have, it will okay, let's explain in the jitter, it will be very better. Okay, so here we will have boards, so like that, this boards, it will have like a lot of boards, and this one is the UID, user ID, for example. Each user ID have his own okay, I think it will be like that, maybe as I remember. Okay, so this user ID, he will have my boards, and this my boards will have ID, this new data of, for example, let's say it's this one like that, 001 of board 001. Okay, and we have also 002, this data of board 002 for the user, for example, U00 or U1 or something like that. The same thing for the other ones. So this is the user, second user, third user, and those things as well. So those are the boards with their ID, and this is the data, like each board have inside it have some information, as I said, like cover, the image, the title or the name, and description, and its own ID. It's or the user ID is this one, the owner of these boards as well. And inside it, later we will add more things. Inside it, we will add more arrays. Mostly, it's for the Kanban table. This one. So like that, it will have like, in addition of those data, we will have like Kanbans, for example, like that, or Kanban data. It's an array, for example, for sure. So we'll have more data inside it. So yeah, it's this is what we will do exactly in here, and I don't need this anymore. So yeah, let's in here, as we said, we have cover, so we have input for the image, and we have the description, and we have the title. So three things that we can work on it, or in our form. Description, title, and the cover or the image. So in our form here, let's say form is form group, imported from Angular forms as well, and inside the constructor, this form dot form is equal. As you see, there is error here, but when once we initialize our form, this will disappear. Otherwise, you can add this exclamation point. So this dot form is equal to new form group, and form group, what we have title. This title is new form control, Title is string for sure, and validators, it will be also form control, form group, and validators, all of it imported from Angular forms. Dot required, and comma. We have also description. This one is also new form control. It is string and valid. Oh well, we don't need it to be required as well. It can be like bold without description. It's fine. And let's say also cover. So in the cover is new form control. The cover also is string because we need the path of this image to be stored in the data, but not the file itself, because the file itself will be stored in storage of the Firebase. So when we go back here and let's see our application Ionic 2023, what we have activated, we have authentication, Firebase Firestore database, and storage. So the files that will be mostly saved here in the storage. But what we need exactly to be stored in our board's data is the link to this image that will be stored here. Okay, so like that you will understand the concept later. So okay, and form control. Also the cover. Let's say we don't need it to be something arbitrary, or it's not required, but we will choose if the cover is empty, so we will choose something like background arbitrary, so this one can be helpful. Okay, save, and let's go here in the sign up or login page. We used form controls, class form control, it's bootstrap inputs, so we can continue with bootstrap. So get bootstrap. Okay, okay. Well, why I prefer let's go to docs for 5.3. I prefer 5.0. It's not like, of course, the components of bootstrap, but navigation within this part is a little difficult. With the 5.0 it was more easier. It was like collapsed things, so like that. For me, that's my personal point. So we have, for example, here forms, form control, and what we have inputs for the email. Let's just copy it. And as okay, we have also a description, so text edits be great. So copy both of them, and let's go inside this login, and here type, this one is type text, and let's say for example title for the title, and this is the ID. Description, let's say for example write your board title. Okay, so in here what we have also, this one is description, for example rows, it's for example let's say 5, form control, and board description. Okay, so in here what we have also, we have also to put something. Let's copy this one as well, and the type is file, the ID is cover, for example, and put it here also, board cover image, for example. Okay, so here in the form, because we use React forms, so form group, okay, so yeah, Okay, here what we have shared, I think, shared module. Of in the shared module, we have it at the, we had reaction from this exists already. So yeah, it's not uppercase, the F form group like that, and ng submit is for example add board that it's not exists yet, but let's copy it, go to the boards page.ts, paste it here, and let's console.log this dot form dot value to see the value of the form. Save, but here we need to add the button.btn, for example, success, for example. Okay, no, success. Let's use the Ionic button. No, it's fine. Button primary, and type is submit, and here save my board. Okay, let's go here and click this one. So we find title, board description, and this is the how to select the image. We will work on it later as well. Button, as you see, there isn't space, so just we need to go to the Ion model in here, Ion content here, and add class Ion padding. And what we need to do also the button. Let's give it called 12. So like that, the width it will be 100%. As you see, this is the button. When we click save my board, it will display cover, description, title, empty. But here, for example, YouTube channel board 2023, some description will be here, and let's select our image. Okay, select like that. Oh yeah, this is why it's not working, because we forgot something important. Is here form control name, this one is equal to title, and for the description form control name same is equal to description, and here also for this one. Okay, this one let's continue like that. For control name is equal, but here we will not work with the form control, we will work with another event, is the change event. But let's say form control is cover for now, and see, because it will not console, it will console nothing, it will show nothing for the cover part. Okay, just arbitrary things. Let's choose our image, and okay, so as you see here in the cover, it will console the fake path from your laptop, and this is not what we want exactly. Okay, and okay, so yeah, yes, for now we already have the cover as like empty thing. So yeah, let's just in the constructor is private AFS Angular file store. Okay, just go ahead to the login page. File store compact. Okay, in here login is auth service. create this sign in this exit here. Okay, but we don't need this one. We need the authentication also one. This one. So when we add board, this dot auth dot credential as I remember. Okay, just not state I think. Okay, just a moment. So guys, let's continue here. Yeah, it's correct. It's the auth state. So after we put auth state dot subscribe, so we will have user data, and let's just console log our user. So okay, in here so just click this one. Yeah, there is object of user. When we click UID, you will find it like IK2. So let's go here, authentication. As you see this number, IK2, this number. Okay, so in here what we will have, what we do exactly. Okay, so let's just if user. So in here let's const for example board reference is equal this dot Angular 5 store dot afs dot connection, and we put here boards. Okay, dot doc user dot uid and dot connection again, and here my boards, and here doc is id, but we haven't id. So before that we have const id is equal to this dot Angular 5 store ifs dot create id, this method. Okay, this will create arbitrary id like shown in here, like these ones for data as well. So now normally we have only users collection. Yeah, so later it will add here another collection, boards collection. In here we will have this id of user id as well, and here we will have my boards, and inside my boards we will have a lot of documents or a lot of boards as well for this user. And okay, so board reference dot, we have two things, we have to update or to set. Okay, so let's start with set, and we will see the difference here. Normally we will every time we will add a new part or new document to the user's boards. So normally it will be update, so because initially it's empty thing. Okay, but now let's see set and see how it will work. So let's say here what we have, title is this dot form dot value dot title, and we have description this dot form dot value dot description. Okay, and cover as well, this dot form dot value dot cover. Okay, so here then console dot log, for example board added successfully, otherwise it will catch error and it will cancel this error. Okay, so save. Okay, so here, for example, first one, description, and click save. Board added successfully. Let's go here. Okay, rules data. Let's refresh it again. As you see, we have boards. We will have the same user ID here. I key 2, as you see, my boards, and inside my boards we will have this one, and we will have, as you see, title and description, and cover is empty. Okay, so let's try again, like that, and like that, another description, long description, and here we'll have the fake path as well. Save. So as you see here, under my boards, okay, yeah, it said it's working fine, because every time we put it the different, yeah, it's working correct. But last time, yeah, I worked when we put something inside under this one directly, like in here. So like that, it will always delete the previous data and put the new one. But now we already did correct with the correct way. So here each document we will add, so we'll generate a new ID and put it here. So this one, as you see, fails to this fake path. This is not correct for sure now. We will work in the next video about the image, how to upload file to the Firebase storage and put its URL in the data here. So like that we can display it always in our application. And this description. So here it's fine. Here you see how to add boards for each user. When we connect with another user, we will have another user here, ID here, and same, have my boards and have a lot of boards here. Okay guys, so next video we'll work a little bit with the file, how to upload cover picture in here, and we'll add preview thing here before we submit, and as well we will work a little, as I told you, yeah, let's do it now. As you see, our form is reaction forms, and we have only the title is required, right? So let's go here, submit this button, and disabled when it will be disabled, form dot valid, and add not in the beginning. So when the form is not valid, but there is the title, for example, because the title is mandatory required. So like that, it will be disabled. Yeah, as you see, we can't click it. Once you start right here, it will accept thing here, and we can add something else for the title here, like mean length, for example, 20 characters. This one it will add another constraint for the requirement of the title. So when we write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it will not accept just when the title will be 20 character. Okay, so like that it will. You can use the same concept. For example, this one you want it like 200 character, 2000, something like that. You can use the same concept here, mean length, blah blah blah, or mean length. Also we have max length and those things. Okay guys, so let's just delete it, and yeah, see you next video. Bye bye.